guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today's Friday. We had a long week. We had this event at work. I think I had vlogged about it the last time, but this time I had no time, and I literally couldn't vlog much because I was attending the sessions and all of that. And every day in the evening I would have like ISB calls, like homework calls and stuff, so I was pretty exhausted. But today is an interesting day. We still have a few guests in the office, but we are doing a T-Hub T-Works visit from ISB, like the cohorts before us, like our seniors, cohort 23 and 24. We're actually visiting T-Works and T-Hub, but I'm heading to office now because T-Hub is right beside my office. So I'm quite excited for that. We were supposed to wear ISB t-shirts, but this is what I'm wearing because I was a little bulky. I wanted to bring it, I forgot. But I thought I'll vlog today because it's an interesting trip and I've been wanting to check it out for quite some time. So yeah, I will be vlogging today, hopefully. Yeah, so welcome to my trip to T-Works.
For some time robots, they want to build a dexterous arm of a robot so that they can do manual, simple tasks of, let's say,
We'll get a quick brief so that we give you the essence of our building, and then we can start with the facility tour. So I would also like.
So we started our tour with T-Works. T-Works is a prototyping and innovation center. It is designed to support hardware startups, innovators, and entrepreneurs by providing them with state-of-the-art facilities, equipment, and other stuff that they need for any kind of product development. Basically, there are a lot of prototyping facilities, including 3D printing, electronics prototyping, laser cutting, and many more. There are also a lot of artistic workshops that happen here. I know a lot of people who conduct that. I mean, all in all, it was such an immersive experience for me. They offer like different kinds of technical expertise where people can do some consulting and all of that for their product development, and they also offer like co-working spaces for people who are into innovation and other stuff. So even before we could go through each of the workstations, we had a session by Anurag, who is like the brand and strategy manager here. He was immensely articulate. I absolutely loved the way he spoke. And these are all my classmates saying hi to you guys. And some of them were my classmates, some of them were from my senior batch.
Okay, hi, welcome back. So this is in fact the first time I did not have to.
And then we started our tour, visiting each of the workstations. Our first one was this. Actually, we were tight on time, so we were just trying to spend as much time as we could at each stall. And there was someone trying to explain what happens at each workstation, and it literally blew our minds.
there was this young girl of class 9. She saw that the plants, you see, you go to nursery, you see those plants are in the plastic. So she was from a village in Telangana, and the village produced a lot of groundnut waste material. So the idea was what that plastic can be replaced with that groundnut wastage. So actually the prototype is downstairs, I'll show you. So she brought her idea here, built a prototype, and the government of Telangana became her first customer and bought the idea and expanded. So that's one of the success stories. The workshops. Yes. These are workshops that are
Here some guys they did the PCB fabrication and along with boards. The little bit इससे और थोड़ा कम रहता सर बिल्कुल कम डेंस है अगर कोई छोटे छोटे कॉम्पोनेंट से इसी तरह रहता है उसको असेंबली हो जाता है
One of the things that really struck me was the development program, the RIDP program, where T-Works actually helps people from the grassroots levels. And this was the first guy who built an electric car from in his town, and they have it on display there. They actually helped him do all of that. And I don't know, it kind of moved me, and I was like, there could be innovators everywhere, and I like the fact that T-Works actually recognizes that and is giving them a platform. This tour really like blew my mind. A lot of it went above my head because I am not from a sciences background, but definitely if anyone has any ideas, you can definitely consult, come here, get the resources and get your work done. There were two walls that made a mark on me. That was, what will you make today, which says that you are capable of making something. And there was another wall which I showed you in the beginning. It says come, fail and learn. So you come, you fail, but you will still learn. So they're just trying to make that environment for you to come and be able to learn. And of course, this was my favorite. Anything to do with wood, anything crafty to do with wood kind of excites me. So this was my favorite spot. And I love how the light just seeps in through this workshop, because the other ones were all on the other side, but here the direct sunlight was hitting this workshop, and I really loved it. I would definitely love to come and learn something here someday, but for today it was just a tour, so I just got some glimpses of it.
So I've already mentioned this to some of your colleagues. So when it comes to product design and development, the cost is varied. We've done projects that are as economical as 30,000. We've done projects as expensive. And then you give the computer generates an invoice. The parameters are raw material usage, power consumption, basic stuff. Yeah. So you guys could keep passing that mic around. Do I need it?
Yes.
Do I need it?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Just one thing, like you said, we can enter the charge.
So our tour of T-Works was done, and then we headed to T-Hub, which is just the adjacent building. Now, if you don't know, T-Hub actually, the part one or the first one existed in IIIT campus. I have been there before, but it's a very small campus. But this is the T-Hub right now. I don't know if it still exists at IIIT. I'm not quite sure. But T-Hub is a startup incubation. It provides physical workspace, mentoring and support services to early stage startups. There are a lot of startups that have done well after coming to T-Hub. And then we had the chief delivery officer, who is also from ISB. He took us through how T-Hub started, the kind of space that is available there, and the way that they are helping new entrepreneurs and new startups with great ideas. It was a great session. And then we had another session by an angel investor mentor. So he handles the TAN, that is the T-Hub's angel investing network. And for me, like, angel investment and all is like really, really new. I'm quite a newbie. I haven't really been into any of that, but it was like really eye-opening for me. It was a great session. And that is it for the tour. After that, of course, we went around the place, walked around a little bit, and then we headed out to party because it was one time that all of us met outside, a lot of our classmates. So we walked across the road and went to party. We in fact, after our courses started, we had elections that day for our leaders, like for our cohort leaders, for our academic council, and for our learning and development council, and which is why we wanted to celebrate the elections result that day. So we went up and had a couple of drinks and we celebrated our leaders, and it was such a fun night, just catching up with everyone, and having so many people turn up was great. So this just shows our spirit, how united we are, how we want to help each other as a cohort. It was beautiful, it was amazing, great night, great day. And that's all for today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.